Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's channeling is from Yeshua from April 8th, 2022. Our Manipulated History, Part 7. I am he whom you know as Yeshua, but I am much more, for my consciousness has been with humanity over eons of time, but just represented in different forms. Even you, as your own consciousness is a reflection of God, have incarnated in many forms and circumstances. The evolution of our minds is continually flowing, and we are ever growing or regressing in what I would call the flow state. It is easier to progress in a flow state that is in union with the higher self and God consciousness. If you are in a flow state of fear, it is easier to regress. So be hyper-aware and diligent to be in a flow state with the divine energy of peace and detachment. This is difficult to accomplish while residing in the heavy dimension of Earth, but it is yours to work on and develop as a practice of peace within. Now I know you wish to learn more about what has been manipulated throughout time. This manipulation has caused amnesia within humanity, and this is no accident. You are now at the beginning of remembering who you are as an eternal soul. Each one of you will begin to gain access to your own records as your consciousness rises and you begin to implement spiritual practices that allow you to go deep within. There is so much more you have experienced on Earth throughout the ages that is literally buried and also purposely buried in order to keep the truth from you about your divine potential. There was a period of 1,000 years not long ago when man and woman carried the ability of co-creation with the organic universe we have spoken of. This universe is vast and largely unknown to much of humanity at this point in time because of the amnesia I speak of. But at this time of awakening, many will begin to rise from their slumber of forgetfulness. The forces of darkness are beginning to leave the planet, and although we still have their artificial presence upon the planet, this too will be a path that is moved off planet. Mother Earth cannot continue on higher frequencies with the presence of this false light. So be at one with the organic light of creation, and you too will find yourself on the path of ascension. Many will begin to awaken to the false light of the artificial path and turn from it, as more is revealed about who is responsible for its presence. These revelations will also bring forth more truth about the actual history of humanity. Even recent events which are seemingly natural, which were not. Along with AI, and I use this term loosely as artificial intelligence is not considered truly intelligent by our standards. There are other weapons of this current conflict which have been employed and hidden from the eyes of my children. I call you my children because you are born of light, and you will return to that light which created you. I am the light, the truth, and the way. I wish for your eyes to begin to open from the slumber they have experienced as all darkness is brought to the surface by the light that is pouring into your realm at this time. All that is hidden will come out of the shadows. And this can be painful at times, but it will be worth the soul growth you have sought to experience. Be in a mindset of release and continue to purge what is paining you. As more and more information comes to light, release the baggage that is associated with it. For many things you thought were true will be turned upside down Much destruction you thought came from God has really come from the fallen ones who seek to enslave and debilitate humanity and forget their true divinity. There can be an element of jealousy in these fallen ones, which creates a violence and a state of unfeeling because of separation from God Force energy. There will be anger when what has been done under many guises of charity and help is revealed. The purification process is underway, and these lower energies of disgust and bewilderment will eventually be purged and healed. I have sent my angelic warriors to assist in this process, and many are incarnated in human form. The 144,000 is spoken of in the sacred scripts. This is part of the script that is a reality. These are my winged ones, who see ahead of the curve and are in place and trained to use their gifts of co-creation to show the way and heal the planet. There is healing in your blood. There is fire in your heart. It is the eternal flame of the Holy One within you. My 7 fires are the lampstand of humanity. These are the fires within each one of you. These flames will grow brighter with the purification that has ensued as a result of the revelations that are coming and that have occurred. Day by day, the planet is filling up with more and more light, and in this process lies the precious gift of revitalization of the soul, which is part of God, as God is within. I know the journey has been long and many are weary. I know this because I have experienced it myself. I know each soul on a deep level and what it needs to return to the light. Each person is co-creating their own experience in order to reach their destiny and reach the light, which is perfect union with all that is. I bow to you, my children, and I honor your journey, wherever it may take you, and I am always with you as you experience that which is life. Until we speak again, amen and amen. Should you wonder why I have been ending with this phrase, it is because I am the sun, the soul of light. I am in agreement with you in your journey as you ascend to heights unknown. I have spoken, and I am truth. I am in perfect alignment with all that is. And this is your ultimate goal should you have the desire within you. You can do all I have done and more. This is the soul's journey to the sun. Thanks for listening, and if you are interested in my shamanic work or music, see the links below. Please press like, subscribe, and share with anyone you think would be open to these messages. And have a beautiful day.